Okay, we're back. And, well, we're back with, Bulwark, or whatever the fuck his name is. You grab a raven running by you. Bulwark, I want every one of our fighters ready to move now. Set a post inside these gates for them to wait for me. The fighter nods and takes off to find everyone. Where's that Fane Valka? Maybe up on the wall. The Fane Valka is here. Valka Sefer, I've never heard you speak like that. The silent appearance of the two menders surprises you. You're outside the walls. What did you see? Dredge scouts. I'll wager my axes there's an army of them coming this way. The young mender's eyes go wide as he stares at Claw and Fang. And if that's true, they'll level this place. The storm must have hidden their approach. Or kept them at bay, but why are they here? Why now? I don't care. We're heading for the mountains. But the ravens could take on all these dredge, especially with the Valka's help, like that time in River Rake when you helped Valka Fiorin. I'd forgotten about that. Nickel's eyes light up. It was you, Fiorin, and a handful of ravens tracking down the bandit who called himself the Draugr of Denglir. The river. A war horn blares across the town. The army of dredge you suspected is real. Nichols, find Gudmundur. Have his guards try to calm the people, but bring him to meet us at the barn with the cart. The young mender follows orders without question, not of bad quality. The cart's not your business. I disagree. A dead Valka gives you a cart to hide in the deepest recess of a river and suddenly an army of dredge appears? If you haven't already tried, I doubt you'll be able to open the cart. If it's woven shut, as I suspect, I'm the only one here who can open it. We told you Juno's not dead. We were just traveling with her. Let me tell you something that compromises my position as Valka. The Juno who I knew, who the entire council knew, was put to death by us, the council. You killed one of your own. It's a very rare sentence reserved only for the worst offenses. Altering people's minds, their thoughts, is one such offense. Volka gets quiet and looks at you. She tried something on me. It didn't really work. Because it wasn't Juno. It couldn't be, could it? Whoever it was got mercenaries to bring that cart here for free. Subtle. Regardless, Juno was put to death and Avon was imprisoned. In his grief, he escaped and stole away with Juno's body, but for what purpose is anyone's guess? So no, you will not be paid by the council for a job issued by a Valka whose life we ended. Your irritation is rising when another war horn sounds. 2 horns means a large force approaches. Collect what you can and hurry to the barn. It's time we discover why you're really here. The last dredge falls and you pause, taking in heavy breaths. The snow is finally abating. The storm is moving south. Let's get inside the gates, you say. The smell of hay and yok's dung is heavy as you enter the stout wooden barn. Zephyr and Nichols are talking in hushed tones to the guard captain Gudmundur, who glances at the large cart nervously. Everyone knows why we are here, she says. I do not believe in coincidences, but I cannot begin to imagine what would draw an army of dredge to Bindal, besides the contents of this cart. She moves her spear in intricate motions, occasionally shaking her head and starting over. Finally, she looks at you to open it. Oh, would you look at that, it's Boomer. The sight of the Sundar bellower's body in the cart silences everyone but you. You howl as the memory of a dream tears through your mind and drops you to a knee. A strange tower of white stone, lightning, fear, confusion, distrust. There is a wrongness about it all. Bulwark, hey! Folka's voice draws you from the dream, and she's shaking you by the straps of your cloak. Everyone is watching. Another dream, she asks. Your eyes finally focus on hers. A white stone tower, lightning. What are you talking about? Zephyr asked, pulling away from the cart. Her tone is full of concern. I saw a tower, lightning. I don't know what I saw. The Valka pauses briefly before shrugging. This is unexpected, Zephyr says. The Valka looks unaccustomed to surprises. Gudmundur, continue your task. Nichols, take some fighters and open the mine. Keep that path clear at all costs. As both men begin to leave, she points to the cart and shouts, not a word of this. They nod on their way out. She turns to you and Folka. This cart. I'm not sure why they are attacking, but if the Dredge recapture Bellower, he's dead. Who cares if they take him? He cannot die. His immortality is more than rumor. Dredge lives have no natural end, but they can be killed, all except the immortal Sunder Bellower. They live forever? Zephyr nods, but looks lost in thought. The Sunder looks dead to me. My guess is that arrow is somehow keeping him asleep. So if I pull it out, I do not see that being to anyone's advantage. I've used threats to my advantage for years. Zephyr looks at you and her face drops. She changes the topic. The storm to the south and Dredge army to the north leaves us with one way out, the mines. Wait, our way out is to sit in a hole in the ground. The Valka have pathways there that will grant us escape, but with all these people will be difficult. Why don't you leave the people? The families will only slow us down. Leave them. Zephyr's face hardens, and the air around you thickens. That attitude may work in your company of mercenaries, Varl, but not with me. Only I know the way, so we will leave here with the families of Bindul or not at all. A growl begins in your chest, but Folka breaks the tension. If we go with you, what is required? We only have a couple of hours to move food and people to the mine. I'll be at the opening preparing the way. Help load carts near the gates or warn the families in the houses of our immediate departure. Without waiting for a response, Zephyr hurries away. You know, we could always take Bellower's cart and make a break into the mountains. The two of you reseal Bellower's cart. Of course, a town in chaos is tempting and makes you wonder what we might find in the Great Hall. We stick with the Valka for now. Okay, but a couple of hours won't let us do everything. Time to pick our poison. The two of you head to the Raven's Post. Roughly half the ravens are around to help you wind through the paths between the old leaning houses. To the mines, you shout, banging on the doors. Families stumble out of their homes, asking no questions of you, and head to the mines. After a few paths are cleared, Oli whistles to get your attention. Big house over here, he says, grinning, might be worth checking out. Odd for a house, you say, noticing the size. You bang on the ornate door as a precaution. Nothing. Entering, you find scattered toys and hand-carved runes on wooden blocks. Slumped in a chair and snoring is a middle-aged woman. Doubt she'll mind, says Oli, walking over and prying a wineskin from her hands. Papa? Oli draws an axe as a small girl peers around a wall. She's wiping her eyes. What is this, you ask? Oli tucks away his weapon and looks around the wall. It's like a barn for children, he says. They're all back there sleeping. They'd have missed the mines without us. The chaos at the mine entrance halts at your arrival. Bulwark blood axe with a drunk woman over one shoulder and a dozen children in tow. Valka Zephyr says, and they say the gods are dead. The villagers laugh while frantic mothers scoop up their children. The celebrations end when a loud slam on the gates announces the arrival of the dredge. Everyone into the mine now, shouts Zephyr. Oh, I thought I was going to have time to explore other things. I did not know that. I only had. I guess she told me I only had time for one thing. The mineshaft is cramped, and more than once your broken horns knock against the rough ceiling or a timber. You follow Valka Zephyr at the head of the caravan. She is lighting one of many bracketed torches along the way when shouts from the mouth of the mine reach you. Dredge! The gates in the town did nothing to halt their advance. Gudmundur and his men will slow them, Zephyr says, but it may not be enough. They have orders to collapse the opening if they're overwhelmed. Will you keep them from being overwhelmed? We're mercenaries, not volunteers. And no price will cover the cost of us all dying in this mine shaft, she says. I'll head back there if you won't, but if I die up there... She looks at you. The torches will burn out, the food will run out, and then the real horror will start. Alright, we'll do it, but we'll talk price later. Yes, we will, she says. We need to talk about many things. You turn and shout, Ravens, back to the top. Heading up the mineshaft is like swimming against a current. Frightened villagers push forward, and you barely have room to get past the yaks and cart. Gudmundur, in his grim manner, looks pleased to see you. No real plan, he says. Just kill as many as you can. I can fight with Zephyr, huh? Then I have Spar, Backer, Nichols. Alrighty. The hell is he doing? Who the hell is he? Oh shit, he almost one-shotted me. Man, he's pretty weak. What is a runic gale? I don't understand. Oh, she's weak though. That's for sure. Yeah, he is a really good distraction, that's for sure, to draw aggro. Man, this is a really... This guy's gonna be dead soon. Oh, did they just get... They all got buffed or what there? Shit, he's got nowhere to go. Oh, he can take out that guy. Well, he can attack that guy, not take him out. Well, I got lucky there, that's for sure. I don't know if we're gonna make it through this one, I gotta be honest with you. Probably not, right? Probably not. No, we're not gonna make it, there's too many. Holy cow. Okay, let's get him to draw some aggro here. Okay, attack him. No, no, attack him, I said. Shit, she's weakened or something, I don't know. Yeah, they're all fucking weakened. It's fucking retarded. It's stupid. Yeah, they're all fucking weakened. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. It's a fucking joke. Go for my tank, man. Go for my fucking tank. Go for the tank! Go for the tank! Go for the tank! Yeah, anyway, okay. It's a cool story, bro. It's a cool story, bro. Oh yeah, she died too? Whatever. Whatever. Yeah. He's not gonna make it. It's a close fight, but we're not gonna make it here. Fuck me. Whatever. Whatever. Dazed, you see the dredge beginning to surround you. Bindle guards and ravens surge forward to pull you and the others back into the mine. Only Gudmund understands the opening, swinging a hammer to the final timber. Leave it, you shout, but the man never looks back. Barely able to lift the hammer anymore, he swings once, then once again, and the timber crumbles. A boulder falls on his shoulder, dropping him to the ground. Dredge pull back, and a rumble shakes the mine, making it to your feet. You stumble towards the torchlight, knowing no one will ever see the brave captain again. Boo fucking who fucking boo. Ahead, the path comes to a dead end against the smooth surface of a large flat rock. We should camp, Zephyr says. It may be the last decent sleep these people get for days. I'll need Nichols to assist me in opening the path beyond, but first, you and I should talk. Alright, time to rest. I gotta upgrade some of these mofos. Let's get Oli up in there. Shield smash. Oh, I don't get a choice. Okay. I need you to be a little tougher. Oh, robust. 20% to resist. That sounds good. Okay, sounds good. Well, I feel like if I talk with her, we're going to set off again. And I want to have a good save point. So I think I'm going to make this an early episode. But, these guys are not as good as my other team. The Ravens are kind of a hurting unit. But we got great morale, so I guess that's something. Anyway, I'll stop it here and pick it up in the next episode.